A lot of people really have troubles manifesting. They have a big trouble manifesting. They really want to manifest the relationship or the money or the business opportunity or whatever it is, and they can't manifest. They have an issue manifesting. They've tried the affirmations, they've tried the scripting, they've tried the visualization, but it doesn't work for them. And so in this video, I'm going to share with you the reason you may not be manifesting, the real reason you're not manifesting right now, and how to remove the blocks so that you can open yourself and become an open container to receive the manifestations that you might not be receiving right now because of the block that you might be creating unconsciously. So this is going to be the real reason you're not manifesting. So if you're new to this channel, what I want you to do is I want you to hit that subscribe button. I want you to hit that notification bell because I do post a new video every single day. Also, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free consultation. Also, I do have a group program coming up in the next couple of months. So if you want more details on that, hit the link that's in the description box of the video for that as well. So why is it that we have so much trouble manifesting? Why? Like, what is this issue? What is this issue? Why is this issue coming up? Why do we have so many problems when it comes to people not being able to manifest the life that they really want? Like, you'd think that if this stuff worked, which it does, that everybody would be able to manifest. Now, why is it that some people think it doesn't work? Why is it that some people have this idea that it's not working for them? Well, I'm going to share with you the three things that might be happening to you. And the first thing that I really want you to understand, which is an idea that I've been personally thinking about the last couple days, is non-congruency. So that means you're not congruent with, like, your thoughts and your actions are not congruent with each other. There's a non-congruency. This is why you might not be manifesting. I'll give you an example. Maybe you say you want to be healthy, right? You say you want health, but then you have two options. You go for the fast food, or you have a friend that says, hey, do you want to go to this healthy, like, juice bar or whatever, like just something healthy. Like, there's a healthy option. You go to the grocery store and you buy the food that you know is going to work for your body, you know is going to be healthier for you, or what you do is you go back to the fast food. Now, what's interesting is that what you're doing is you're logically saying with your thoughts, you might even affirm to yourself, I am healthy. You might be saying to the universe that you want to feel health, that you want to be healthy, but then when it comes to the universe presenting an opportunity to you that's going to bring you closer to your health, you reject it, and then the universe says, okay, so this person doesn't want health. They don't really want it. Like, the universe is like, not actually, the universe doesn't actually say it in this way, but it's almost like, imagine the universe is looking upon you and it's like you're showing the universe that you don't really want this. Like, I'll give you an example from my personal life. I used to say that I wanted financial abundance before I got it. I used to say that I wanted to have enough finances to do the things that I love and make money from my passion. That's what I used to say. That's what I used to think. And I used to say that I trusted the universe. I used to say that I trusted the process. And I still do. And I do trust the process, but at the time I didn't. That's why I say, I used to say. But the thing is, when it came to dropping out of school, because I used to be in a program that I absolutely did not enjoy, when I was in software development, studying something that I absolutely hated, that was not causing fulfillment in my life, when it came to trusting the universe to know that I'm gonna find a way to make the money that I desired, I wasn't willing to drop out of school until I did, which I did, by the way. I dropped out of school and everything worked out just fine through a lot of adversities, but we'll get to that in another video. It's almost like I'm saying to the universe that I trust, But then when my heart gives me a message to say, you're gonna attract everything that you want if you just make this move, and then I wasn't acting upon it, the universe is basically like, okay, he's not ready to attract financial abundance yet. So, congruency. Is there something in your life that you know you could be going in the direction of doing that would bring you closer to the manifestation that you want, but you're not going in that direction? You say you want a relationship, but then maybe you're not willing to have a conversation with a stranger that you might see. You know, you see somebody that you can feel you have a connection with, and then you don't ask them out on a date. So it's like, okay, so you don't want the relationship. Now, I'm not saying you don't, but it's almost like maybe unconsciously, sometimes we can communicate to the universe that we're not actually ready to receive the manifestation. So congruency. Are your thoughts and your feelings and your actions completely aligned in a way that's showing the universe you are ready to receive the manifestation? Comment down below, I am ready to receive my manifestation. And what that means is that when you type that comment in, you are going to make the choice to take the action that the universe presents to you to show the universe that you're ready. And you will be presented with an opportunity that brings you closer to the manifestation. Universe is always responding, but are you in relationship with the universe? Are you in relationship with your higher self? Are you taking the actions and showing the universe that you trust? Comment down below, I am ready to receive my manifestation. And if you rate that comment, only rate that comment if you are willing to do what the universe presents you to do. So the second thing that might be happening in regards to why you might not be manifesting is non-aligned action. What does this mean? This means that we can be taking action from two energetic frequencies. One space is going to be a lower frequency. So you're taking action from a lower vibration, from a lower emotional state, from a lower frequency, where everything feels tough. There's a density to this reality. You're more in the 3D physical world. Now, there's nothing wrong with the 3D physical world. In fact, I think to merge the 3D with the higher dimensions, which is what helps you to transcend when you can be merging the physical with the spiritual, but that's a whole separate video. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to talk about how to merge the physical with the spiritual with the physical. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to hear more about that. But the truth is that you might not be manifesting because you might not be taking aligned action. Now, when I say aligned action, what does this mean? This means that you do need to take actions to manifest, but it doesn't have to be hard. It could be something so simple. Sometimes it might be requiring of you to almost go out of your comfort zone just a little bit to manifest what you want, just to take that next step that maybe you've never done before, just a little bit of a jump into the unknown, right? But does discomfort have to be resistance? Okay, this is the key. This is the key to manifesting. When you're doing something that's out of your comfort zone, do you have to feel internally and emotionally drained doing it? This is the key. You can be stepping out of your comfort zone. You can be jumping into the uncertainty of life, but you can be completely emotionally grounded and in peace. Now, also sometimes you might be feeling completely negative, and that's okay too, but you can also learn to be in non-resistance to that negative emotion. Can you feel negative emotions, but be at peace while you feel the negative emotions? That's a whole separate video as well. But non-aligned action is very powerful because what this does is, non-aligned action is the issue. Aligned action can be very powerful. Because what aligned action does is you're taking the actions, but you're at a high frequency while you do the stuff that you're meant to do. This is the key to manifesting. This is the key. I'm serious. Everything I've manifested so far in my life, I can accredit to aligned action. I'm serious. I'm not even exaggerating. Aligned action, I would say, has been more powerful for me personally, maybe even affirmations in some degree. Now, I can't say that it's better or worse because there's infinite ways to manifest your reality, but it's what is aligned for you. Aligned action might mean you sitting there and affirming. You see what I'm saying? Aligned action doesn't just mean this one black and white thing. It's like, oh, high frequency, feel good. High frequency, feel good maybe equals you watching a video on YouTube that teaches you how to do affirmations, right? Maybe it's to do this or do that, or to call up a friend, or to do some yoga, or to do some meditation. Maybe aligned action is not to meditate, but it's to go for a walk. And then when you go for the walk, then you see your soulmate walking outside, and all you had to do is just say hello, right? And aligned action can be super powerful. So what that really means is high frequency action. If you feel like you're fighting with what is, you may be taking non-aligned action. And if you're fighting the circumstances that you're in, if you're resisting the circumstances that you're in, if you're fighting the moment that you're in right now, if you're fighting where you are, you might be blocking your manifestation energetically, because what you resist actually persists. Now, the third thing that might be blocking you from your manifestations is a lack of feeling good. You can't just use scripting in a robotic way. So you thought I was going to say something else. You thought I was going to say you can't do scripting. No, scripting's powerful. I recommend that you use any technique that is going to feel good. But that's the key, is that it has to feel good, right? Use any technique that feels good. If you robotically write and in a logical way, right, I am grateful for the abundance that the universe brings to me, but it's a heartless statement. It's like, oh, I'm grateful for the abundance that the universe gives me. And then you go on with your day. What is that? That's just you being stuck in your logical mind, trying to override the, I mean, I'm not trying to be like a judgmental. That sounds a little bit judgmental. It's like, we can use these logical things that we think is working, but deep in our subconscious mind, we know that we still feel lack. I remember one time when I realized that the feeling is the key to manifestation, I literally wrote on my whiteboard, feel into the manifestations. And I put feel in quotes. Because when you can feel into your manifestations, this is the key. I'm going to give it to you in a very simple way. It doesn't matter what particular technique you want to use when it comes to the manifestation process. Magic is subjective. The law of attraction and using the mysticism of reality, the magic of reality to manifest what you want, can be completely unique to you. So if you take like a rock, if you spin around 3 times, you throw the rock up in the air and you catch it and you throw it on your palm, and you think that's gonna help you manifest, then do it. Do that. If you take if you take a broomstick, I don't know, like it doesn't even matter. Like you get the point. You get the point. Do anything that makes you feel good. Me, personally, what I do is I meditate every single morning. Now I think that objectively, even though this reality is subjective, there's some truth to meditation techniques because they raise your consciousness. But why does it help me manifest? Because it puts me into a very high frequency that I otherwise don't think I would have been able to tap into with anything else. For me personally. So it's not how it is in the whole universe. For me personally, morning meditations on an empty stomach when I wake up, with gongs and binaural beats. I always use the binaural beats. I notice my breath. I'll show you a separate video one day on how I personally do my morning meditation routine to help me manifest my dream life and my manifest life that I want. I don't like the word dream life because it sounds like this out there outlandish thing that's gonna be accomplished one day for some people, but your dream life is just a life that you love living. But you see, it's the feeling. Whatever helps you to generate a higher frequency, then do that. Do what makes you feel good. If meditations make you feel good and raise your frequency, then go do that, because it's literally going to attract you to the things that you want. If going for a morning walk for an hour when you wake up first thing in the morning feels better to you in comparison to meditating in the morning first thing after you brush your teeth, like it does for me, because that's what I do, wake up and brush my teeth and then I go meditate. If that doesn't work for you, well then go do something else. But the key is, if scripting doesn't feel good to you, then it's not going to help you manifest. Now, I want to take that back. Can you write a logical statement and still manifest? Absolutely. Anything works. If you believe it's going to work, it probably will. Because you live in a subjective reality where you can use the techniques that feel aligned. But if you can put the feeling into the tech, like when I go into my meditation and I feel good, I raise my frequency, and then I just know my manifestation's coming, that's what works for me. I just know. It's just a knowing for me. I just know that it's coming, period. That's it. That's a manifestation technique. Meditate, trust, know that it's coming. That's my technique. Meditate, trust, know that it's coming. That's what works for me. But maybe you need to script, trust, know that it's coming. Okay, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. But try your best to incorporate the feeling as much as you possibly can, because when you can bring the feeling into what you're doing as much as you possibly can, what happens is that you are going to be in a much better frequency to be able to manifest the thing that you want. So that's all I have for this video. These are the 3 reasons that you might not have been manifesting. If any of these things may have been potential blocks in your manifestations, then comment down below and let me know. And if you actually overcome any of these blocks and do end up manifesting something in your life from this video, I want you to come back to this video and comment down below the success story that happened to you that allowed you to manifest what you want. So that's all I have for this video. Once again, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free consultation. Also, I do have a group program coming up in the next couple of months. So if you want more details on that, the link is going to be also in the description box of this video as well. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.